Some men are best to be left at the dating pool. Dating pool, I mean, you don't marry those ones. You date them and leave them, or you show them the door. Because some of them have a bunch of disappointments. They have to fill your lives with regrets. Such men, what do? You shut the door and walk away. You don't end up with those men. You know why? Because when you end up with those men and you run to us, we're going to advise you on how to live with those men. And it's not child's play. And it takes a height of maturity to survive that. You'll be worn out. You'll be stretched. And many don't even survive it on the long run. So why do you want to put yourself in a box on your face? You see prayer points you want to enter. We're going to be looking at 4 types of men you should not marry. But if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click on the subscription button. I'm going to be so glad when you do. We'll be right back. There are quite a number of them, but I picked out these 4 for a reason. Number 1, have you ever seen men that are not answerable to anybody? How do I mean? Nobody can talk them to order. There are men that you're like, nobody can talk to me in the family. When I say a thing, nobody can correct me. Or your pastor cannot talk to you. Your friend cannot bring you to order. You are autonomous on your own. Those men are highly egocentric. And you see cases where such a man takes a lady to the family. And the family is like, we are trying to bring this man to understand. This lady, I think you need to reconsider. Maybe they have issues with the marriage. To hell with them. Let us leave this place and marry. Nobody can tell me what to do. Nobody can tell me what to do. Such men, hey, when you get in and there are issues in the marriage, you don't have anybody to run to. You die there. And such men, they get very, 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 very violent. Very, very violent. Such men. That's one of their traits. They are highly egocentric. So you see those men, you shut the door. You don't get in. But when you get in to this other side, we will tell you, baby girl, you need to calm down. Okay, we'll teach you on how. But if you don't have what it takes, you will crash in that marriage. Then secondly, the control freak, insecure man. I kind of merge these 2 together because a control freak man, they are most times insecure. They suspect every move you make, everything you do. You have no breathing space. And such men, if you discover ladies that are dating such men, you end up lying most of the times. When they come, they are demanding a thing from you. The next thing is lie. And when you fill your relationship with lies, you're going to have issues when you get married because you cannot lie for too long. As soon as you get it, he discovers it. And the next thing you will see, you might not like the outcome of it. So men that are control freak, they tell you when to sit, they tell you when to stand, they tell you where to go, how to go, which market to go, who to talk to. And when they don't like a particular person, you can never be with that person. You can never do the kind of job they don't want you to do. Everything is controlled by them. You'll be living like this, like one. Be fidgeting all the time whenever you had beefs. Such relationships cannot take you anywhere. So don't end up with such men. When you see those type or you're dating those type, leave them at a dating pool, shut the door, and move on. Don't end up. When you come over and you marry these ones, we will teach you how to survive. But it will take you a whole lot that you might not be able to keep up. You get worn out. At the end of the day, you might just lose your sense of purpose, life, and everything. So watch it. Then number 3, the stingy and the selfish man. Oh my God, stingy and selfish. The combination is very deadly. I'll give an instance. There are different types of stingy men. Different types, okay? One funny type, let me give a practical example of a stingy man. Somebody that they give you money. The money is with you as the need, but they are the ones spending the money. Take for instance, he gives you 200,000 naira, and something comes up and he says, we need like 420,000 to sort this. Sure, you have some money with you. They know you have some money with you. Okay, you can just make it up. I'll see to it later. So they have the balance of 80,000, and something comes for 50,000, and they do the same thing, remaining 30,000, for instance. And You know, ladies, when you want money, sometimes you'll be tending to touch one or two, some amount of money and all that. And maybe you end up using like 20,000 in a mini 10,000. And it comes out, feel like it brings a challenge of 28,000. And he says, okay, you go ahead and fix it. And you're like, I don't have up to that. That's why you see them all. They'll be like, you're supposed to have 30,000. They are calculating in their mind. And so when they give you 5,000, they feel they've given you like 500 million naira. So they expect you to use it for a lifetime. 3 months after you come and demand for money, you're like, you just spend too much. They start complaining. Why are you this? Why are you that? You don't know. Everything money. Those type of men, when you marry those ones, you always suffocate in the marriage. If you don't have money of your own to foot some bills, trust me, you cannot say we cannot spend. We don't have money to foot bills. You'll be suffocating. And that is why most women are lured to other men. Easily, they get vulnerable. Somebody comes to them and you see your fellow, this one just bought his wife a car. This one, my own is saying like, if I buy you a car, they give you, please see, it's why they cannot give you that money or give you that thing. So such men, and they are after themselves, they are thinking of themselves first. If that thing does not make them feel good, they cannot do it. They will not involve you in it. So long as it makes them feel good, and that combination is very deadly. When you see that type, please just leave them and the dating pool so you don't stress yourself in marriage. Because you will stress yourself in marriage. I tell you the truth. You will stress yourself. You will strain yourself. And lastly, a man with zero ambition, no purpose, no future, no aspiration, you just want to live life. They don't have a focus. And when you have a man that does not have the focus, does not have a drive, nothing drives him in life, it's taking you nowhere. People are just existing. And such a person like this, you could die anytime. So when you see those kind of things, what do? You show them the door. You don't end up with this kind of thing. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Ella. And if you do not subscribe to my YouTube channel, can you click on the subscription button? It's all that matters in my heart. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.